Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nicole. Today I'm going to be talking to you about HoneyBook, specifically something new that they just came out with, which was lead forms. I'm also going to be sharing a little bit about contact forms and how I use both of them in my business. And you may be wondering, why do you need both? They both capture client info, right? Well, that's true, but each of them has really unique strengths that can really boost your client intake process if you know when and how to use them. So today I'll break down why I use contact forms on my website and lead forms on my social media, and how each one is strategically set up for different types of clients. So let's dive in. Okay, so let's get started with the basics. Let's talk about contact forms. On my website, I like to keep things simple. So my contact form is like the front door to my business. It's quick, it's straightforward, and it helps me get the essential info I need in order to determine if I want to take the job, if it's something that I'm available for, etc. So here is the beauty of HoneyBook's contact forms. They are set up to trigger automations, which means that as soon as someone fills it out, HoneyBook grabs that info and kicks off my workflow. For most of the time, it sends them a quick thanks for reaching out email and adds their details to my client pipeline. So this saves me so much time because I don't have to chase every single lead manually. All right, now social media is a different ballgame. It is my portfolio where I highlight my events, where I highlight my work and showcase what a potential client could experience. So when someone's browsing my social media, that's the moment I want to capture their interest and I want to get them fast. I don't want them to have to go to my website just to fill out a contact form if they've already convinced that I am the photo booth for them. So that's why I have lead forms set up right on my social media in my link in bio. It is convenient, fast, and it is right there when they're the most interested. Okay, so what kind of lead form do you use? Well, that's where it gets interesting. I actually have two separate lead forms. One of them is for wedding clients and one of them is for corporate clients, and here's why. Each group has really different needs. For my wedding clients, my wedding lead form is all about simplicity. Wedding clients know exactly what they want, usually. So my form is really straightforward. It's pick your package, fill out a few details, and we're set. Once I approve availability, I can send them their invoice and contract instantly. It's efficient for both of us, and my clients love that there's very minimal back and forth. Corporate clients, on the other hand, are really a different story. They're a different client entirely, and their needs can be super unique. So one client might want the photo booth as a lead capture tool to grow their email list, while another might want brand exposure. So they're looking for the branding elements, or maybe someone's looking for just a fun interactive experience for their guests. I won't know any of this though until I actually talk to them and get a feel for the goal of their event. And this is why my corporate lead form includes an option to schedule a meeting. This way I can connect with them personally to really understand their goals and ensure that I tailor my service to what they're actually needing. Plus, one really cool thing about the HoneyBook lead forms is their customization. So I can brand each form differently according to the client. So this helps me really target each audience visually and lets me set the right tone. So my wedding form feels personal and elegant and incorporates my specific brand colors for my weddings. And then my corporate form is really clean and professional and minimal and modern. It's all about showing clients that I'm already thinking about their specific needs from the moment they click that link. Okay, so why should you bother with using both lead forms and contact forms? So contact forms are on my website. They bring in general inquiries and start my automation process, which just makes life easier. And this really helps if people are coming straight from Google to my website. Lead forms on social media, however, let me catch those ready to go clients right when they're interested and keep everything organized by client type. It's all about capturing attention at the right moment, whether that's the newly engaged bride browsing my wedding portfolio on my Instagram, or the corporate client who just saw my latest event post or case study and wants something similar for their team and for their event. And so that is my approach. That is how I use both HoneyBook contact forms and lead forms to keep me organized, help me respond quickly to my clients, and really make sure that they feel like they're in great hands from the start. So if you haven't signed up for HoneyBook yet, I highly recommend you check it out, see if it will work for you in your business. I've used HoneyBook since the very beginning of my business to keep me organized and set me apart as a professional business in the industry and in my city. So if you're looking for help with setting up your HoneyBook, if you're looking for custom template designs, I actually provide that as a service. So check out my website, ownyourmoment.co, for all of the HoneyBook setup services that we provide. And I'll see you guys on my next video.